Hey guys, Geno Zero. Alright, so I got a box in the mail. A couple of weeks ago I was talking with a couple of really good dudes, man. Norman McGregor from Norm's Green Home, and Chris down there in Australia. His channel name is Just In Case. I'll put their links down at the bottom in the description box. And I was telling them that I had got another one of the 2-light EEP systems like I use in the house, the solar lights. I had gotten one of them 2-light systems to put in my barn for barn lighting. And before I had a chance to get it up, the neighbor's electricity, the neighbor kids across the road, their electricity bill was running really high. So I gave them that 2-light EEP system to try to help them out with their with their electric bill, because I love those EEP solar lights. They really work well. And anyway, make a long story short, I was talking with them and I told them that I was going to be getting another one of those hopefully soon to put in the barn. Well, they wanted to test out this particular light system, which is a battery powered light system, and so they got in cahoots and they sent it to me to put in the barn to replace the lights that I'd given for my neighbors, to test it out to see how well it's going to work, and if it is supposed to do what it does, and all this other kind of stuff. So this is called the Mr. Beams NB390 Spotlight, and of course it's made in China. But let's take it out of the box and see what it is. This is what the light itself looks like, and they sent me a pack of batteries too. This thing takes 4 D-cell batteries. I don't know about that. And the mounting kit and some instructions and Mr. Beams stuff. So the front of the light here comes off. It locks on like that, and then you have these 2 handles that you pop off, and you put your batteries in here like this to power the light. And it's a motion sensor, so that way whenever we walk into the barn, the motion sensor will come on, hopefully, and turn the lights on, unless I got the batteries backwards or something. But it says it's 6 volts. Motion sensor light. And I'm going to mount it on the side of the barn somewhere, because it's got this adjustable. It's all adjustable. You can set it however you like it. And I'm going to mount it on the wall somewhere in the barn, and then that way when we walk into the barn, the motion sensor will turn the lights on, and then automatically shut off after a little bit of time. So we're going to see how well this thing is built. We're going to put it up and see how well it lights the barn area, and we're going to also over time see how long the batteries last, because these are they're LED lights and they're magnified, so it should last a really good long time on these 4 D-cell batteries. And it seems to be like it's pretty sturdy built anyway. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's too cheap. So I don't know, let's go find us a spot to put it in the barn and get it mounted and see what happens. Right on. Alrighty, I have chosen a spot now that I'm going to put it at. I'm going to put it up here close to the roof, pointing that away so that it'll shine through the barn. And I'm going to get a screw started here. And we'll see how well it goes. We'll see how well it is. And I think they said this thing was about 40 bucks, but I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure how much this was, but I'll find out and leave it in the description box. I think I picked some screws that are a little too long. Well, alrighty. The base is mounted up there. Now, you just take this other screw and this light part here and you attach it to the base. Adjust it to the setting that you want. Tighten it down. And there you go. Now, it says there in the directions that this sensor right here is a motion sensor and a light sensor. The light won't come on. It won't turn on when it's light outside to save battery power. And it stays on for 30 seconds after it stops detecting motion. So we will try to come back a little bit later on the night and see how well it lights up the barn. And go from there. But installation was, you saw, it was pretty quick and painless as far as the installation goes. So, and it's on there pretty solidly. I don't know. We'll see. So far, so good, y'all. So we'll come back after dark and check and see how well it lights up everything. Alright guys, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this, but we're headed into the barn here. It's almost dark. Let's go. Oh, there goes the light. I didn't even make it all the way through the door yet. The sensor picked me up. And, like I say, I'm not quite sure how well you're going to be able to see. But it does a pretty good job of lighting up that area of the barn. That's pretty cool. That way, when we're out here, especially in the wintertime, when the days get dark early. Hey, Bubba. Hey, Eddie. Hey, boys. Then we should be able to see no problem to give them food and water and all that kind of stuff. Here's a look at the light itself. It's pretty bright. It's pretty bright. There we go. Let me see if I will move it again. Take a couple of steps. If it turns on, there we go. Well, so far so good, y'all. So far I'm liking it. Now I'll give the some updates over the next couple of months. We'll see how well we like them, how long the batteries last, and if it maintains this amount of brightness, because it's going to be used quite a bit out here. So anyway, guys, like I say, I'll keep you all posted. Thank you, Norm, and thank you, Chris. I'll leave links to their channels down below, and we'll put it to the test and see how well it does. All right, y'all. Have a good evening. God bless. The end. Buzz, buzz. The end.